I was amazed and thrilled with the way Brundibar turned out. I think it was an amazing and fantastic experience for everyone involved. The singing was wonderful, the acting was great, the costumes, all of it came together, and then the project that surrounded it for the whole week was really something that I hope everybody will remember. I met Ella, I did a lot of research about Brundibar, and after I did the research, her name comes up in every single Brundibar performance that she has been at. And I contacted someone in South Africa who had had her come to one of their performances, to their Brundibar project, and from that I got her email and then her phone number, and last summer I went to meet her in her house in New York. The Brundibar experience for me was one of the highlights of my teaching career at AIS and really in general. It was a project that brought together lots and lots of different things that are really important to me. Musically, it was complicated and challenging for the kids, even the high school kids who were part of it. Working with an orchestra is something I've never had the opportunity to do on this level. The acting and the singing and the dancing and musically bringing that together. But then there was also really the education in terms of teaching kids about something that could hopefully give them strength in the future, and learning the story of Brundibar and the participants of Brundibar was something that I think will make all of us, including myself, someone who can feel more about what we can do to make our world a better place. And then bringing in the other people who were involved. In the Wednesday night performance, when we had 12 to 15 Holocaust survivors who felt that we were honoring them, was something that I didn't even anticipate being part of it. So I think that it was for me a highlight and a high experience, really a highlight of my teaching career. I don't know if I have a favorite part of Brundibar. I loved the butterflies, and I think that my favorite part really, as I think about it, is having the whole school come together. The morning when everybody was working together, the high school kids with the kindergarten kids, and hanging up the butterflies, having everyone come together in our school was something that I think is really my favorite part. Although musically I have lots of other favorite parts, and there's the musical favorite part and the acting favorite part, but I think the experience of doing something everyone together was my favorite part. I saw the book. When I ordered the book and it came to the school and I read it, first of all, the illustrations were beautiful and the story was wonderful, but then I started to do some research, and I couldn't believe that this opera had been performed in a concentration camp, and that the idea of small children being able to unite together to beat a bully who was clearly Hitler was something that the Nazis had allowed to be performed. And as I started to do more and more research about places that it had been performed, I decided that we should have a Brundibar project here at AIS. I hope that people learned about how to have strength in times that are difficult, and that you can sometimes turn to your friends, to your talents, to music, to art, to drama, to give you strength in a time that's difficult for you. I also hope that people feel a personal connection to what happened during World War II in the Holocaust. I think that meeting Ella for our students was something that she has such a great personality, and she was so memorable, that I hope that all of us will remember her as somebody who we can learn from. I also hope that musically, the students who were part of it will take away the music, and that the music will become part of who they are. And I know for myself, I take away from this experience the idea that you can have something that you really want to do, a goal that might seem crazy, because a lot of people thought I was crazy with the 15,000 butterflies, and maybe I was a little. And if you are excited about it and passionate about it, you can make it happen.